What's going on, guys? Namaste. Today I want to inspire. Today will be about inspiring. I talk to a lot of people all the time, and it's hard, it's frustrating to me. And I think we all know this particular example. It's very clear when you watch somebody else do something that we can see the answer to, but that person for some reason can't see the answer. That's a real tough spot, and we all are in that spot and are on the opposite end of it where we see clearly. You know, you see there's two sides. You see clearly that something happened to somebody else, or you're the person that can't see clearly that something's happening to you and it's an easy decision. So, I want to inspire everybody, though, particularly these people who get stuck in these clear situations that they cannot see. It's usually clear to everybody else, but for some reason it's not clear to us. And that is mostly driven by fear. Fear to not step out of the box, to not make a change. If you want something, if you're sick of the way something's happening, you have to make a change. You have to step outside the box. And when you do step outside the box, what happens? Like, it's an amazing feeling. You're overcome with this sensation, or like even maybe not in that moment, but usually you'll look back on it in life, year or two later, whatever, and say like, wow, what an amazing time that was, right? And that's because you were so stimulated. That's because change was occurring. You were originally in this box, right? And you stepped out of it. And then once you stepped out of this little box, you're hit with new things, new energies, new forces, new ideas, new stimulation. And a lot of us crave this in our lives, you know? So if we crave it, if we always want something new or something cool happening, or we want this or we want that, why don't we ever change anything in our own box? We just sit there and complain and say, oh, I want this, I want that. But when it comes to making a change, making a choice, a decision, deciding it's time to do something bigger. Let's step up, let's step out of this box and experience the amazingness outside the box. We're all so worried about being comfortable and, you know, guarding ourselves that so much that we forget when we step out the box, there's amazing stuff that happens. It happens to us, it happens to our souls, our bodies, our senses, everything. It's amazing energy. And that's where a lot of people get inspiration too. So, please guys, step out of the box. Change it. Do something for your life. Decide today, now. The time that's important, right now. Whatever your fights in your brain might be, make a change now. Right now, today, step out the box, feel that new stimulation, rise above all that icky stuff that you're desperately wanting to beat inside, but let it beat you down. You know, why are we doing that? We are strong individuals, and every time that you have, every moment in life is now. There's no future. There's no future. There'll never be a future. The time is right now. Most people are like, well, I can't get around to that right now because I gotta do this, or, you know, of course I gotta do this, but I have to handle that first before I get around to this. I'm sorry, that's a bunch of bullshit. I'm just gonna call you out. That's a bunch of bullshit. The time is now. If you want something to happen, right now. Now is the time. So, I'm convincing myself of this. I'm convincing you of this. It's important to realize the moment is now. Step outside the box. Make a change. Grow. Do the things you want to do. Decide right now. I love you guys so much. Let's get strong. Let's get together on this one. Talk about it. Leave some comments. Like the page. Also, please join the newsletter. We're working on it. There's a couple hiccups here and there. We're getting it together. So go check out the spiritualhand.com website. Like that. Please subscribe to me on YouTube. We want to spread this love. We got to spread the joy. We need people to get on. We need this new world. Let's build this new earth where we recognize that we are all one and take care of each other the way we're supposed to. Stop making money off of each other. Let's stop having a higher person, a lower person, middle class, lower class, upper class. Come on, man. Let's get it together, guys. I love you so much. Namaste.